Mrs. Hudson. I am so excited to be with you this year. I am coming from McKnight, so all of my McKnight students, you guys already know I'm a little bit crazy and I like to make some crazy videos. So you guys will be seeing a lot of me this year. So to start this year, I thought it would be really great if we did a little countdown about why it is so awesome to be a student at NACA. So check this out. This will be number 1.
Mommy!
What time is it?
It's 10:30!
What? Oh my goodness, we're gonna be late for the first day of school. Oh, we have to go. Wait a minute. We're at NACA this year. Boys and girls, at NACA, you might not have to get up as early as you normally would for school. So make sure you get up in enough time though to brush your teeth, eat some breakfast, and get logged on. That's right. You don't have to get up super early to come to NACA, as long as you're able to make sure you have a good breakfast and you're able to log in, you are in good shape. Now, McKnight, you guys would have remembered Gary, my puppy I got last year, who's not such a puppy anymore. Say hi to everybody. This is Gary. Gary is a golden doodle and he will be 1 in October. But another awesome thing about being a NACA, I'm gonna put this as number 2, is that you could do school with your pets next to you or by you. So as long as they're not too distracting to you, and you guys know Gary can be a little distracting with his toys, you get to have your pet come with you to school every day. All right, number 3. Number 3 is going to be lunches that you might have the opportunity to have some different lunches served by some family and friends or neighbors, or maybe you're at a daycare that might be a little bit better than what we're serving at school. Okay, here is number 4. I need to show you. This is where you might be able to, learn in a place other than at school. So you have the ability that maybe you might be able to be in your bedroom if that's a learning place. Maybe you set up a station in your house where it's quiet, where you can focus. So that is number 4. Okay, number 5, and maybe the best one. You are part of the biggest school at NA with 1,465 students. You also are on the verge of starting the first ever NACA elementary school, the North Allegheny Cyber School, the first ever. You are the reason why it's going to be great. So those are our top 5 reasons why NACA is awesome. And I am sure a few weeks from now, we will have a whole list of why we are awesome. But we want to go over a couple things with you and introduce you to a couple people. So hopefully by now you got to know who your homeroom teacher is or what team of teachers you are working with. A couple questions that students have been asking. We will still have band and orchestra and chorus for our 3rd, 4th, and 5th graders. If you are participating in GOAL, you will still have GOAL. If you are used to working with our intervention team, our MTSS interventionist or reading specialist, we have an awesome team for you here. You will still have music, art, library, and gym. You will still have, if you worked with the counselors, we still have 2 amazing counselors, Mrs. W and Mrs. Cavan. We also have at NACA a couple amazing principals, so you're going to get to meet them in a few minutes as well. But we are super excited to be able to go virtual with you. But there's a couple things that's important for you to remember. Number 1, just like at school, the most important thing is that we can be kind to each other. So make sure you are being the kind kid and you're respectful and you're following all of your teacher's rules while in class. Make sure that just like at school, you charge your iPad at night. Make sure that you are on time for any of your live sessions that you might have for your teachers. You are going to get really good about turning your mic on and turning your mic off in school, in our sessions. All summer I have been practicing, and I'm not 100% at it, but I'm getting better and better each and every time. So you will definitely get used to it. But I think the most important thing that I can tell you and that we expect for you is for you to try your very, very best. We are all learning and growing as teachers and as principals. This is all really new to us, just like it's new for you. So we're all a little nervous, but we know that we will all be learning together. So we are super excited to start this journey with you. So we went through 5 reasons why NACA is awesome. Some important things for you to remember. Number 1 is to make sure you're kind, respectful to others. Make sure you are prepared. So that's your iPad charge or any materials that you might need. Make sure that you are working in a quiet place or somewhere where you can concentrate. You are going to learn all the rules of what we need to do when we are in a live session. So that's turning your mic on and off, or your video when your teacher tells you, and your teacher's going to go through all of those things with you. Something, I guess, at McKnight, you guys will be all of our McKnight students, you guys are used to me saying this, is that your iPad is a tool and it is not a toy. So to make sure that you are using your iPad as a tool to help you learn and to go lots of places all over the world, but it is a tool and it is not a toy. So make sure you remember those rules. So I've been talking a lot, so I want to introduce you to some of your principals. So I'd like to introduce you to Dr. Gramone.
Hello, North Allegheny Cyber Academy Elementary School students. It's Dr. Gramone, and I'm so excited to welcome you to a new school year and the first ever school year at North Allegheny Cyber Academy. You are so lucky to have such amazing and wonderful teachers who can't wait to get to meet you and get to know you. And you have an awesome group of counselors and other staff here to welcome you to the North Allegheny Cyber Academy. We are so excited that you are here, and we can't wait to go on this awesome journey with you throughout this school year. We hope that you have a wonderful weekend, had time to get rested up, and are excited to take on the new adventures that await us this year in NACA. Looking forward to meeting each and every one of you.
Thanks, Dr. Gramone. We are so lucky to have her, and I'd like to introduce you to Dr. McGay.
Hello, North Allegheny Cyber Academy students. Today is an extremely exciting day. Not only is it the first day of school, which is usually very nerve-wracking, exciting, fun, but today is the very first day of the North Allegheny Cyber Academy, and you are a part of it. The success of the North Allegheny Cyber Academy relies heavily upon you and how well you do as students, upon how seriously you take your classes and your teachers and your time management and the time and effort that you put in. But what I can tell you is I'm extremely excited to be a part of this program. Together, we're going to make it awesome, and this is going to be an extremely fun year. Have a great first day of school. Even though it might be nerve-wracking, we should make sure that it's fun. So, best of luck. Hopefully today is great. Reach out to me anytime if I can support or assist you in any way.
All right, Dr. McGahee, and our last but not least, I'd like to introduce you to Dr. Harding.
Welcome to NACA Elementary School. Students and parents, we're excited to work with you in your first week. The teachers have been working hard all last week and through the weekend. We have a lot of fun activities planned, and hopefully by the end of the week you will know all of your classmates, get to know your teachers really well, and have some fun experiences along the way. If there's anything we can do as an administration or staff to make your experience a little bit better, please feel free to reach out anytime. We're excited to work with you. Have a great week.
We have an awesome team. We're super excited. You have awesome teachers. You're going to get to meet lots of new teachers and lots of new friends while at NACA, but we just wanted to take another minute to tell you something very important and something that I think we will all need in the next few weeks. But have you ever heard the Ghostbuster song, like when there's a ghost, who you gonna call? I want you to remember that song, because if there's any technical issues, we want to make sure you know who to call. So Dr. Cremone and her kids and my daughter Addie came up with a little song and something for you to remember. So check this out.
When your Tiger ID doesn't seem to work, who are you gonna call?
Tech services.
When your Blackboard logon won't log on, who are you gonna call?
Tech services.
When you're not sure why your iPad won't charge, who are you gonna call?
Tech services.
All right, call Tech Services.
Friends.
Addie, who you gonna call when Blackboard just isn't working?
Tech services.
Addie, who you gonna call when your Tiger ID won't let you log in?
Tech services.
Addie, who you gonna call when you've tried and you've watched those videos to reboot your iPad but it still isn't working? Who are you gonna call?
Tech services.
All right, so remember, if there's any technical issues and you can't figure out how to work by looking at any of the tutorials or videos we have posted, who are you gonna call? What? Oh, that's right, Tech Services. So they are super helpful and they are ready to help you. All right, boys and girls, we are really excited for tomorrow. We know that there might be some bumps along the way as we get started, but just like in school, once we kind of learn what we need to do and how it goes, everything is going to run smoothly with your schedule, and we are excited to connect with you. So have a great and wonderful school year, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye.